We've got a new episode, or another episode rather, to preview of Later with Jason Suel. We've got Jason here himself off his slate to take a look at this episode. Tell us a little bit about this. I know that it's kind of a recap of the the seventh season.
That's right. So we're at midpoint of season 7. I can't even believe we had 7 seasons of the show. First of all, and we're halfway through.
I know.
So we're taking a look at the season so far, what we've done, all the guests we've had on, musical guests, stuff like that. And Tavares Jones.
I was going to say, there's a familiar face.
There he is. He's joining us to help us recap sort of midpoint season 7. Look at him, and so stylish with his hat, his pocket square.
Guy.
I know. I feel like he intentionally chose to take off this morning because he knew we were going to talk about him.
Probably. That's right up his alley in terms of doing so.
Yes. So yeah, we look at the season. We take a look at our interview guests. We've had, you know, every
so many
episode.
Amazing people.
That's right. Every episode features a bunch of interview guests. One of my favorites that I'll throw out there, Brittany Taylor. She's on that Disney Plus channel show Encore.
Yeah, she came on the show a couple weeks ago.
That's right. Yeah. She was great. So we hang out with her for a bit. Obviously, we always have our food there. So we're doing food segments as well. We're talking with all of our friends. You see a couple clips here. So we kind of do a montage, just a recap of all the great folks we've had on the show.
It's a good episode to watch if you've missed a good portion of the season. You can catch up with all of the fun that you guys have been having on the show.
Yes. And we also did, you know, Bo down there at the chef's table, he always makes a mess. So we did a whole segment focused on the food that Bo gets on his face.
No.
Yes. So multiple opportunities.
This is a reason to watch on Saturday if you need one.
Yes. To see
this is so funny.
Bo make a mess. And then, of course, we've got our musical guests who are always on the show. As I've mentioned several times, we've got great folks helping us curate those music videos. So Red Barn Studio, Shindig Music, and, you know, we just got a lot of great stuff. And it's not just local content either. We do local, but we also do regional, even some national touring acts joining us on Later with Jason Suel. And so we kind of highlight all of those things. Great fun. Here's one of my favorites too, Peace Warriors, walking around Fayetteville. Great uplifting song that they brought us this year. So.
You mentioned that this really gives you guys an opportunity to shed light to all of the talent, not only in Northwest Arkansas, but the region. We have so much great talent
here. We have so much great talent here, and I really feel like, too, giving us some aspirational things so that we're part of the larger conversation, right? Because if we just focus on ourselves, then we're kind of in a bubble. So looking at what the rest of the nation is doing, too, is fun. And then we've got some comedy segments, as always. This is, you know, every show is different with what we do. This is our, we're all mascots in a bar. Bar's called Cheers, you know, because we're mascots.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great fun. Great episode to tune into if you've missed any of the season so far, or if you just want a taste of what the show's about.
Yeah, absolutely. Jason, thanks so much for joining us. You can watch Later with Jason Suel tomorrow night right here on Fox 24 at 9:30. We'll be right back.